Oh my god.
Each other mouth. Alright, well. What's happening, y'all? Hold on, let me cut the lights on. I got it black up in there. I was on the phone. Phone with my partners. One of my partners, man, he live out there in California. Keita, we say the governor in Virginia, he trying to push the ban out to can y'all hear me all right? If you can't, you should be able to hear me now. The governor of Virginia trying to push the ban out to 2022 for the stay inside social distancing. So he want to push that out to 2022. You in Cali now, bro? Man, I can't call it, man. Just send these. What happened? What's happening, y'all? Hold on, let me Did it cut off? I know it ain't stopped. Did you do that again? Oh, it's still going. Yeah, so I don't. As far as this, hold on, give me a second. I gotta do something. Share contact. Go here, share contact. Bam. Alright, 1 second. I gotta share some numbers here. I'm doing something real quick. And my partner just told me in California they about to be forcing a vaccine type situation. So yeah, they gonna force you to take a vaccine now. That's what they're ready to go to next. To force some vaccine. Share contact. So they forcing the vaccine. They say they're gonna be forcing the vaccine. Hopefully that's not true. might be. It's probably for the good till they get the vaccine. I don't know. Forcing the vaccine, they're trying forcing it all across the country. I don't know if that could be good or bad. I'm not a vaccine person. What's up, JS? Headed back to Dallas again from Chicago. Not that great. Well, I see your money ain't slowed down none. What's up, Joey? What if they make the vaccine mandatory? You were saying something about they want to try and get rid of cash. I don't know how true that is. But hold on. Have y'all been looking at the stocks, though? My partner was telling me he been looking at some stocks, and they dropping like a rock. They got to be. I'm telling you, it's getting tore up out here. If they don't open up soon, it's going to be terrible out here. Hold on. Let's just think about something. We were just talking about, just think about Las Vegas, the casinos. No action. Amtrak. Airlines. Cruise lines. These people are hemorrhaging bread right now. Hemorrhaging. It's killing everybody. Oh, yes, bro. It's killing everybody. The cost of business right now, everybody, the oil people, aggravated, everybody's stressed. Y'all said, oh, you give me a check to stay at home. No, everybody here stressed than a mother. Virtual currency, they going to say all paper money is tainted. Of course, we was trying to wonder how they going to implement it. They done figured it out. New York done had 1,500 people drop in one weekend. Damn. Well, busier now than before the COVID. Man, it's ugly for us over here. I tell you, you're on low boy. This is low boy like just circle and pray, bruh. What's up, Cash? Nah, stocks aren't doing bad. They aren't. He took. Okay. His stocks aren't doing bad. Hold on. My man just told me he just was looking at some stocks. So let me just tell him he lied to me. Now let me tell him he lied to me. Hold on now. He just tell me he looked at Delta and it went from $60 to $11. And a couple more he told me. So stocks ain't going, but hold on just one second. I just want to make sure. I just want to see my partner was lying to me. That's all. Hold on. Let me just see. You told me he lying to me. Oh yeah. No, I just went on Livefeed and dude just told me that you lying to me. Yeah, he said stocks ain't doing bad at all. Stocks ain't doing bad. Stocks ain't doing bad at all. No, it's just, if people always got to just debate what you say. We already just went over so many stocks that then dropped extra. One went from 400 to 100, but yeah, it's right. It don't make sense anyway. I mean, Las Vegas, all those casinos and all them bills going on, but yeah, there ain't shit happening down there, but they ain't losing no money. Or the airline places or Amtrak, ain't nobody hemorrhaging money. Ain't nobody hemorrhaging money. The cattle man who told me ain't nobody paying him for cattle, oil dropped down to the price of nothing, but ain't nobody losing no money. It ain't going bad right now. It's just the economy is booming right now. Booming, thriving economy right now. Man. The market as a whole has been rebounding. That's good to see the market as a whole has been rebounding. That's only one company. How many stocks it was? No, it wasn't one company we was looking at. It wasn't one company. It was several companies. Not one, and the stocks dropped like a rock. It wasn't just one company. It was several companies we looked at. They stocks dropped like they tanked, basically. No, dude said the market rebounded right now. The market is rebounding. I know that man out there with them 1,000 cattle who showed me this is your filet mignon, this is your steak. Who raised 1,000 at a time. He said, man, they ain't paying for the beef right now, man. I ain't making it's ugly right now. Yeah, he out there raised 1,000. He said all these cattle over here going to Wendy's. So I'm out there talking. I'm in the farms. I just been in Kansas the whole time out here in the farm talking to the farmers. And it's ugly for them out there too, but they don't believe in COVID-19. They believe it's something else. everything, everything. Bro said that's a different type of market. Bro, it's all connected together. Everything is connected. It's all connected, brother. Think like, okay, we just over here by ourselves. Like, in fact, it don't. Everything is all tied into one, bro. Like, it's all tied in together, bro. Like, everything is together, bro. Like, no separate. We're thriving, they starving. No, it's all together, bro. It's all together. It depends on the sector. A lot of stocks drop. The cruise lines been hit hard. Yeah, I know Amtrak got to be hit hard because ain't nobody riding Amtrak. The restaurants where people go out and eat, everything closed. Everybody in the house chilling, ain't nobody going out. All the summer activities, all the people who live in places where their economy cranks up in the summertime, where they live for that, their area lives for that money ain't coming right now. That money, you got places in this country that open up for the summer months. That's it. That's it. And they make all that money right there in the summer months. That money ain't coming for them communities, for them families. That bread ain't coming right now. That bread ain't coming. It's all connected. Everything is connected everywhere. You'll see. I'll tell you what. Let it keep going like this. You're going to see when it be like Babylon right now. There'll be nothing happening and the trucks going to stop rolling. As companies start falling off if it keeps like this. Let's keep going. We're going to see. If it keep going like this, we'll definitely see. And snakes up top, it's always going to be snakes up top. They ain't going to starve. Lots of companies will be filing bankruptcy. Yes, they will. The backhauls are so terrible, we are bouncing back empty to cover our freight. Exactly, JS, because why? You got a customer who will take care of you. The people without customers who depended on that board to make their runs, if it continues like this, all those companies and all those people will be crushed. They will be crushed. All of them will be crushed out. And all those people crushed out, that means all those small people who expected them lows will not be able to get them. Will not be able to get them. It's going to be a trickle effect. Slaughterhouse is closing up because of CO. It is killing the beef and pork markets. You damn right it is. The slaughterhouse is closing up, so yeah, them boys is tanking too. Everybody tanking. Everybody tanking right now. Everybody tanking. Ain't nobody looking happy right now. It's hurting everybody. We want to thank the truckers. It's going bad. The only ones who kind of eating is them Illuminati truckers. Who them boys is that still eating? Who's still getting them super companies? Walmart and them still rolling strong. I think them boys ain't broke a stride. Friday, the market was up 700 points and my portfolio gained $150. Don't believe the unemployment numbers. Those folks will get their job back once it opens back up. But yeah, that's the thing. When is it going to open up? Here in Ohio, our banning is coming off May 1st. Yeah, it's still going to be social distancing. Mine went up also. Well, that's good. Y'all stocks going good because the show, the ones we was looking at was going down. So I get so many different stocks though, but what we was looking at was tanking like a rock. So it was tanking like a rock. So maybe y'all got some better investments than what we was looking at. But all the stuff we was looking at was going to the crapper. So transportation and stuff like that. I'm looking at stuff involved what I got going on. I never professed to be a stock person, but what we looking at was tanking. Everything. Just I know what's going on out here. It's tanking out here. Right? I don't give a damn if you made $1 million. It's tanking out here. It's drying up out here. It's drying up. It's drying up. It's drying up out here. And if it don't open up, it can't do nothing but get worse. Regardless of what, I know that part. That's a fact right there. If it don't open up soon. What up, Tribe Judah? Tomorrow, if you go to the warehouse or go to Walmart, the store, they saying we have to have a mask on. Man. Y'all typing so fast I can't keep up. The market is artificially inflated by the Fed. They are pumping money into the stock market, keeping it up. It's just a matter of time. Exactly, Will. It's got to be just a matter of time. Bro, ain't no way in the world. Devin say Swift ain't drying up. Let it keep going like this. Well, here's the thing. When we say dry up, here's the thing, right? Let me break something down to you. We got to go back to the streets one more time, because maybe that'll help everybody figure it out. When I say it's drying up, let's go back to the block. Tito in the corner, okay, is going to feel the dry up before the connect from overseas. You understand what I'm saying? So Walmart is definitely, we talk Swift, big giant, one of the biggest trucking companies is, if it starts going bad, of course they not going to feel it first. So they going to be one of the last, but everybody else is going to be a wrap. Of course they not going to go first. They ain't going to drop, but the smaller people, you going to see if they're first, you ain't going to see it at the top first. Quarantine ain't got no official end date yet, so we better run till they send us all home. That's crazy. We ain't social distancing it. Slow up people and partying and killing. Once they announce a vaccine for the virus, things are going to reverse. Companies are not going to refill all those positions. I don't see that happening. We can't never. Well, I damn sure hope not. Well, of course that would be stupid to do that. Ilk. That'd be stupid to do that. Swift, we talk Swift, you got 10,000 tractors and trailers. When I looked at them a couple years ago, they had 10,000 trailers or something, 30,000 trailers or something. They ain't gonna feel it first. FedEx, you gotta have a mask on, otherwise they won't let you drive. Damn. It's China. The minute China stops paying, then it's time to worry. Right, the Fed print. In America don't. Swift night stock. They still running though. What's up, David? How masks going to be mandatory when you can't find them nowhere? Yeah, you sure can't. You can't find no guns nowhere either. They done jacked up the price on guns. If you ain't got no heat, boy, or no bullets, it's over with for you. If you ain't got your bullets already. Bro. It's dry out here. It's dry out here. I go back out in the morning, but I got to get something out. Exactly. I know it's dry. I know it's been rough over here. It's been a struggle over here, too. And I talked to a couple other people. They've been going through it, too. Hey, thank you, Sister Nadia. I was at Walmart yesterday, and it was busy. Yeah, you know it's going to be. 17,000. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're going to feel it last. 18,000 tractors and 60,000. Yeah, well, see, I looked at them. It was years ago when I looked at them. See, they grown even more than then. I know it was something, they had 10,000 or something. I think it was that time when I looked at them, they had 10,000 tractors and 30,000 trailers. So, yeah, I think when I looked at them, that's what it was. Look how big they done grown now. They want everybody to look like ninjas. Yeah, they announced the drug company guild may have found a vaccine in the market. Yeah, of course. That vaccine they had all the time. Listen, man, I was talking to the farmers, right? We talking to the farmers in Kansas, and when you say COVID-19 to them, they laugh. You can see the look on their face. They like, man, you biting into that. And these people, they said, listen, first people I went to, different farmers, had COVID-19, been giving this cow shot for it for years. Go to the other farmer. Got COVID-19, been giving the cow shots for it, and they got a vaccine for it. So you tell me how in the hell that if they been knew about that for the cows and all that, they didn't know it could possibly happen to humans, like they know everything else. Does it make any sense? It don't make a bit of sense to me. It don't make no sense to me. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. If they've been shooting cows with this and they got a vaccine for the cows, and all of a sudden it hits the humans like we didn't know it could come, I mean, all the medicine and all the money and all the people we got that's supposed to be so smart working on this stuff, you know what I mean? They sent a man to the moon, walking on the moon. They didn't figure this out? It don't make a bit of sense. It don't add up at all. Don't add up at all. Don't add up at all. It don't add up at all. And how it pops up and the way it's popping up, that ain't adding up either. It just don't make sense to me. You can call it what you want. And everybody like, yeah, well, if China had it, how did it get over here and get so crazy? Well, people from China rode over here on the plane. I'm sorry, disease just don't move like that. I'm sorry. That don't make sense. I don't buy that anyway. It just so the Chinese people with the disease just flooded over here, and all of a sudden it just spread like wildfire over here. It don't compute, man. It ain't making sense. Yeah, it just ain't fitting together in my head. I can't put it together. Yeah, I can't put it together. It ain't making sense to me. I'm sorry. I can't say it. You know, China already saying, you know, hey, we cool over here. Ain't nothing going on. China cool, but Italy got rocked, and we getting rocked. But China cool though. Sound like we need to go have a talk with China, man. You know, it sounds time to get that old waterboard back out. You know what I'm saying? Like, sound to me, something sound a little fishy, pimp. Good, our president should have did more before. Got this bad. Hey, Lord Rob, appreciate that, bro. Welcome to the game. And before it got this bad, to let it get this far. Well, here's the thing. The Center, who was the people? The World Health Administration organization, those folk, all that money they get in American dollars, ain't they supposed to be on top of that type stuff? Wasn't they supposed to get the president some type of heads up on that? World Health Administration? Ain't they supposed to be over that? CDC? Everybody clueless? I mean, we in contact all over the world, networking like computers. Like, I'm confused. I'm confused. I mean, somebody tell me something. I'm confused. The World Health Organization, what's that? World Health Organization, give them money for this type of stuff. How they didn't see it coming? Man, that's crazy. Neighborhood countries to China don't have it, but it made it to the United States. Wow. Okay, yeah, 87 quarters. Let's talk about it again. Neighborhood countries don't have it, but it's over here. It just ain't, the pieces ain't fitting in the puzzle the right way. The pieces ain't fitting in the puzzle the right way, bruh. And it's going crazy over here. It's going crazy over here. So you mean tell me a couple Chinese people got on a plane and they brought that over here? That's how it got back. Man, I can't go for that. Something ain't making sense. Something ain't, it just ain't. The pieces in the puzzle ain't fitting together, man. Something missing out. They shut down small business, but major business still open. Major restaurants and department stores. Counting every death as COVID-19, even if they die from heart attack. So why are they trying to pump the numbers up? Exactly, Brian Fuller, World Health Organization. They supposed to know about it. They at fault. Well, you got to say something about the president. What he did say is he like, hold on, pimp. World Health Organization, we give you money and y'all didn't see this coming? So are you working with China? We're not giving you no money and we going to investigate you. So I ain't with him, his orange ass, but for him at least saying something to them like, bro, why y'all ain't seen that? Why y'all ain't seen that and said nothing? What's going on? What type of time are y'all on? At least he called him out on it. You seen it? Big inflation going on around the world. Yes, America is falling. You can't buy that either, what? He should have said something to the World Health Organization? I mean, I'm just saying. The World Health Organization, you don't think they should have said nothing? You don't think it was their responsibility to say something? I don't know. It's a money grab for the elite. 5G is the big problem. Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to read something. Now, matter of fact, here, this is what I do. That's why I keep this up here, because I like it where everybody can see the stuff instead of somebody just saying it. Oh, and if you follow me on IG, my IG page got hacked yesterday. I got it back though. So just in case I ain't sending you that goofy stuff. Somebody ended up clicking on it and got himself hacked too. I don't know what bro sent me. Hold on, let me show it to you. If I can find it. I wanted to talk to you about because it kind of threw me off. But because I was wondering, like, here's the thing: whenever something happens, it's a disguise for something else to go on. There is, you know, they do something to keep the masses' eyes entertained while something else happens. Now, I want to talk to y'all about this. I don't know how true it is, but we need to find out. If we talk about it together, then we can find out and we can look it up and see if it's truth to it. I'm gonna cut my brother's face off. I want to put his face on there. Airdrop it. Hold on. I want to talk to y'all about this. I'm gonna post it over here so everybody can have a chance to read it. And I'm gonna read it out loud real quick. And somebody can, if you can go look this up, see if this is truth, any truth to this, so we can look it up, talk about it. Go look it up real quick. 5G law passed on 3/25/2020 while everyone was distracted. S.893 Secure 5G and Beyond Act of 2020 signed into law 116-129 on 3/23/2020 that will speed up the installation of 5G and protect profits. Children had to be out of schools for the convert installation. Parents, are you seeing what's happening? 5G is 10,000 times the strength of 4G and uses the same frequency as a military weapon. Symptoms of 5G radiation sickness include shortness of breath, passing out, cold and flu symptoms, fever, increased cancer risk, foggy thinking, eye pain, nightmares, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, headache, dizziness, disorientation, weakness, fatigue, hair loss, blood, vomit, and stools from internal bleeding, infection, and low blood pressure. Sound familiar? Now, I don't know how true that is. Somebody sent that to me. I don't know how we could look that up. To verify and see if that's true. Okay. Let me see what y'all saying. The country giving money a lie. The feds print all papers so it come from the same source. So there's a lie. He denied it for 2 months. Did say something, my brother. He didn't want to hear it. Oh, okay. Express through lifestyle. Well, he made it look like he was investigating him. So, oh well. I don't care. I don't care either way, bro. To me, all politicians lie. I don't believe none of them say. That's just one thing I say. I'm not a fan of the orange president either. They know exactly what they're doing. Got everybody looking to the left hand while the right hand making power moves. Exactly. I don't see what y'all saying. Darius says, it did say, people, 5G is not the issue. 5G has been around for years. Somebody said that to me, so, I mean, but here's the thing. If it was, the thing about 5G thing, you couldn't go in the room and catch, if that's what it was, you couldn't go in the room and catch that. People going in the room and catching that, like, contagious, like, so that can't be it. That can't be it. But as far as that law, if that's passed, I don't know. I don't know how would we go to look that up. I don't even know how we look that up. And doctors have been saying 5G is real dangerous. I hear you, but here's my thing. I want to know one way or another. Is it or is it not? Is this true or is this not true? You see what I'm saying? Because right now it's hearsay. All the stuff we're having is just people talking, but who do we know if what they're saying is true? Some people say 5G is good, 5G is not. How do you really know? Man. How do you really know? It's been around but not implemented in the federal populace. Where has it been implemented at that they've been using it? So what do y'all think about this post here? What do y'all think about it? Is there any kind of way we could look that up? Brian said child support got my stomach hurting. Where's look, you ain't got to pay child support no more. What do y'all think about this right here? Is there any way we can look this up? Is there any way we can look that up to see if that happened? I can tell what 5G is, but not on YouTube. Okay. All right. This has to be cool. What do y'all think about this right here? Right? There are videos of the 5G towers killing half of trees. Yeah, they say that. The military uses 5G. Okay, I can believe that because the military is definitely going to be ahead of us. So they going to have the tech first. So if they've been using it, they would experience that first and that would be cut out, right? Right? That makes perfect sense. The military going to get the tech first before we get it, of course, always. So if they was having these type issues and they start killing military folk off, they would put an end to it. Or figure that out, tweak it, right? Coronavirus, not new either, same. The simplest thing that was done, done in the South when black men, they sick in trial for what's to come. 5G was developed by the Army to transfer data across the battlefield without the use of field antennas. I'm going to check something to see. Okay, Marco, that's what I'm saying. Like, is that true? Or is that true or not? You know, people say a lot of stuff, and we don't want a lot of. Look it up possibly on the FCC.gov website. Military not going to tell us. Of course they're not. That's why they're the military. It was designed to transfer real-time data across the battlefield. Yeah, that man, okay. But is this true or not, though? Use the 4G and use the same frequency as the military. Well, that makes sense because the military created it and could transfer. He said what he said to transfer. Did you see? No, I didn't even know it was black people in China. So that's a new one to me. I didn't even know black people lived in China. No, I'm serious. I'm not joking. No, it's not a joke. I'm dead serious. If 5G was the deal in killing people, then people. It wouldn't make sense to keep on going and lose money. Yeah, that's right. You lose the money that you want to pay for the 5G. That's what I'm saying. And then, like, I was listening to the 5G stuff, but then, like, I know somebody, like, it was a party, and, like, they opened the beaches up, and then everybody caught it at the beach. They had, like, 1,800 more cases. So, like, it was radiation poisoning. You can't catch radiation poisoning from somebody. So that ain't making sense. That ain't making sense. So we can't sit. I can't sit here and roll with that because that don't make sense either. So I'm saying that don't make sense either. So it's got to be something else. Nobody talking about how blacks getting treated over in China. I don't even know what y'all ain't sent me nothing. And I didn't know black people was in China. Y'all keep saying nobody talking about what they doing to blacks in China. I didn't know no black people lived in China. I ain't know no black people was in China. I'm confused. 5G is need for tracking like face-to-face recognition. I've seen what they did. First of all, the military, like the videos I've seen, America doesn't run that. The Asians created that. America created 4G and the 3G first, but what they were scared about was they controlled that. The Asians created that. They created this network. They did it. That's why they got it and they started it first. They did it. I don't know if you're talking the military, but that's the stuff I seen on it. That's why the infrastructure is already there. The videos I watch, when you go outside and the Uber pull up and all that, that's already implemented and they're using that and that's going on there. They created that whole system. That's what America was scared of because they did it first. That's what the problem was. That's where the problem was at because they can't control it. All over YouTube. I ain't seen that, y'all. I ain't seen nothing on it. Yeah, they don't want blacks in China right now. What black people got to do with it? I'm confused, y'all. Y'all tell me something. I'm confused. I'm lost. What blacks in China? What black people got to do with China? First of all, I don't know why black folk would want to go to China. There's no reason. They don't like us. So why would you want to go there? That's the first thing. But then I didn't even know it was no black people there because they don't like black folk. So I'm confused. It's not just African immigrants, but African leaders finna show China what's up. Shout out to Nigeria and Tanzania. I'm confused, y'all. The American military has their own communication infrastructure separate from civilian communication networks. It's not. They banned them from McDonald's, and the blacks live up north and treated bad. It's been like that since the 80s. Radiation poisoning is due to a higher elevation, being exposed to late for a large quantity of time. What's up, Mr. Taylor? LA Times has an article, Google blacks in China. Man, I ain't heard nothing about it. They said good money in China. First of all, let me tell you something, pimp. Let me go ahead and tell y'all something, pimp. All money ain't good money, right? And one thing I'm not fit to do is put myself in a country with a bunch of people that do not look like me. Okay, where it's just like 5 of me and it's 10 million of somebody else. I'm not fit to do that because that's never gonna be a good situation. You get killed over there, ain't nobody gonna give us. It was a brother over there. I did see something. It was one brother over there. He went out with an Asian girl. They beat him to death. So I thought that would be, to let everybody know they don't want us over there. In Korea, they still do comedy with blackface. So why in the hell would anybody, well, we want to be over there, man? Ain't got nothing to do with them folk. Chinese people do not like African people of African descent. So why would anybody be over there? I don't know. But I wouldn't want to be over there. 5G, you can have a phone implemented in your hand. Yeah, J Bone's not interested in the phone in my hand, pimp. That's doing too much. I don't need to be part computer, pimp. Yeah, I don't need to be part computer. Well, Chinese money is blood money. Yeah, there's some rascals. That's how you get caught up. You don't do business. That's why I'm like, I'm confused why why y'all say, black people in China, like what they doing over there? So I'm hearing COVID is worse for blacks than Europeans. I don't know. I don't know the actual numbers. Verizon, AT&T had the best service. No, I don't. I would like to know why they had the best service. I got a friend. I got a friend of mine. She lived out in Denver. And her phone is 5G already. So her phone, she got a 5G phone. She's still alive. So I'm confused. Bro, listen, bro. Let's be honest here. Hold on a minute now. Hold on now. Slow your little self down now. Let's slow down. Let's be honest. Let's slow down for a minute. Now we say we ain't supporting nothing from China. Now
say a command.
Exit. If I start picking up products in my truck, damn near everything here is made in China, pimp. Let's keep it a buck, okay? And we start looking around our rooms, around your truck. We got a lot of Chinese parts, okay? Yeah, we got a lot of Chinese counterparts. Yeah, and I'm going to tell you something. I'm not going to throw my four-wheeler away. Yeah, I know we beefing with them, but I'm not throwing my four-wheeler away. I'm sorry, pimp. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. Yeah, I'm not going to do it, pimp. Hey, things is rough, but I'm not throwing my four-wheeler away, pimp. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, pimp. Not going to happen. Yeah, it's not going to happen. I still got to do business for Yamaha. I'm sorry. I still got to do business for Yamaha. I'm sorry. Stuff is like that sometimes. It's like that sometimes. I'm sorry. It's a necessary evil right now. I'm sorry. I'm not going to process it. I'm not going to ride my four-wheeler. I can't do it. I don't like them either, but I got to get on that four-wheeler. Yeah, I'm not fans of the stuff they doing. No, I'm not. But I'm going to have to ride my four-wheeler. Yeah. And I'm going to have to play my Asian video games, and I'm going to have to fly my Asian drones. I'm sorry, pimp. I'm sorry. They make the good stuff. I'm sorry. The drones, the video games, four-wheeler. I'm sorry. I can't stop indulging in my stuff. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say I'm going to protest and I'm not going to buy nothing from over there because I'd be lying to you. Yeah, I'd be lying to you, pimp. I can't do it. And you can't do it either, to be honest. Everything is made from over there, so we can't buck on them like that. Not right now. wants to up their military presence in Africa. Africa said, hell nah. They shouldn't even be over there. I seen something where they was trying to do business, China, and what they was trying to do with Africa, and it was upsetting me. Just left it alone. Also, what the Europeans was doing over there in the beaches, they was having to kick them out of there too. Everybody be over there trying to steal from Africa. That's always infuriating. That's always infuriating. Everybody always trying to rob Africa. That's always infuriating. Always is. That's always infuriating. I'm in Wyoming. I got to deliver in the morning, but it's like 2 hours up the street. I go up there at some point. Just don't feel like it right now. You sent the video. I can't air it on here. Other videos they had got took down. I can't show it on here then if they took it down. Not everything just cheap parts. Okay, well, where my four-wheeler come from? It don't come from over there? It comes somewhere else that ain't beefing with them. It don't got nothing to do with China? My four-wheeler ain't associated with it? Is we okay to do are we okay to do business with Yamaha? Just talk to me, bro. Yamaha, Nintendo, are we okay to do business with them? Bro, you gotta tell me something, bro. I need to know what's happening. You should get a laptop for. I got one back there. When you ain't got no good Wi-Fi signal, it take forever to do stuff on laptop. The boy got them chicken lights running down his back. Come on. Well, the chicken lights running on the backside. What's up, JT? North Carolina, what about North Carolina, Pimp? Japan. Okay, Japan. Listen, first of all, I'm not familiar. Japan, okay, they some totally different folk. All right, cool then. If Japan's some different folk, then we in the building. Okay, because we going to do that for we. I'm sorry now. Hey, you know, we can't beef with Japan then. Yeah, we can't beef with Japan. Want plutonium. Maybe want plutonium. Yeah, they don't need no plutonium. That's the last thing they need. They gonna reimburse you for the blue beacon. If they don't, I'll write it off. I don't care either way, you know. If they don't reimburse me, I'll write it off. But the truck had to be washed. It was filthy. I should have been washed. It was filthy, but money kind of, you know, it's rough right now with loads, and it's no sign of it opening back up anytime soon. So I wasn't trying to keep washing the truck. When you're wheeling, you got lean back and bounce. Lean back and bounce. I'm gonna get some sleep. Hey, no doubt, Marco. I got early delivery too, but it's 10 o'clock where I'm at. It's Japan and China. You said Japan and China? Hey, Pimp. But hey, well, listen, y'all shouldn't have put that on there, Pimp. JT, listen, first of all, Pimp, I'm not going to sit there and lie to you. Yeah, I'm about to strike on. No, I'm not about to do that to you, Pimp. Because I got to deal with them. I'm sorry, dog. Hey, dog, listen, just let it go. Let it go. I still got to deal with Yamaha. Hey, that's just how it is, Pimp. I'm sorry. Japanese better than China. Okay, cool then. Okay, so we cool with Japan then. All right then, y'all we can't do it like that. I did 234 resets this week. That's what I'm saying, top dollar. It's ugly right now. Bro, it's gonna get worse, man. It's gonna get worse. What's up, Backwoods? Okay, he's talking Devin, Honda gang. Honda gang? What, first of all, what four-wheeler Honda got that's gonna touch that 7? Like my man, he had a cool little 400, the little Honda 400, but I laid it to sleep. I took it to sleep. It's a baby. So what Honda got? What four-wheeler they got that's gonna run with that 7? Talk to me now, cause I'm not good with four-wheelers, but what one it got? Cause I got the 7 because it was like the boss. I mean, the only thing I know that was rawer than that with that Polaris, and plus I'm a big dude, so I need something big. But what four-wheeler do Honda got that's gonna do anything with that 7? What four-wheeler they got? That 400? I laid that to bed. I laid that to bed in 3rd gear. Yeah, laid it to bed in 3rd gear. Yeah, it can't keep up. Yeah, that can't keep up. Yeah, go ahead and lay that out. That 400 can't do nothing with that. I laid that to bed in third gear. So that's over with. So what they got? Yeah. I got Can-Ams. Who make Can-Ams? Bro, I ain't a motorcycle person. I tell you, we should get it because we stole them. Swift sent us home for Easter. I'm talking about their cars. Oh yeah, I love Honda cars. Honda makes pretty decent four wheels and bikes. Yeah, I rode my man. He had the little Honda 400. That thing was nice, bro. And it got the gears close together. It got up quick. I liked that. It just was too small for me. I'm too big for that. I can't ride no 400 four-wheeler. That's a little too tight. That's about my son's size. I was thinking about getting my son a 50, y'all. Is that too big? Because I told y'all I don't know about him. It's a 50. A 50, what'd that do? About 20 miles an hour? I was thinking about getting him a 50 for his second birthday. He gonna be 2 in August, but you know, he about the size of a 5-year-old. So I was thinking if I get him a 50 right now, you know I'm going straight to Yamaha. Yeah, get the old Yamaha for son. Yeah. Did you watch the Jordan documentary? The Banshee, you know, they say the Banshee all fast and all that, but to me, the Banshee is ugly four-wheeler. I don't like it. It's ugly to me. Old Suzuki smoke. I love that four-wheeler, man. Reaper's still moving.
Say a command.
Exit! Yeah, hey, that's what I was. Hey, Backwoods, how fast it go though? I was thinking how fast it go though. I don't know. Man, to me, I love the Raptor, yo. I love that four-wheeler. It's so aggressive. It's so bossy. Hey, you can pick it up so easy, bro, and it get low too. You can get hurt on it too, but I mean, it's fun. It's powerful. I mean, the back, it's got so much torque to it, bro. It's crazy. I hear what y'all saying. You lift it up, you gotta lean back. But see, I ain't trying to fall. I lean a little bit because I'm big enough. I can just pull it back. With my weight, I don't gotta do all that because my weight, I just pull it up. I can just hit it a little bit, boom, and I can get it to pull right up by myself. My weight, all I gotta do is lean back a little bit. It come right up. Why not dirt bike? Yeah, I'm a little bit scared of dirt bikes. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it's fast. I think it do 80. Banshee slingshots and dirt bikes, man, I love that. The Can-Am Spider is good enough for me. I ride a friend of mine's often. The Can-Am Spider. That's the joint with 3 wheels? Nah, dirt bikes, I'd be scared of them. 30 miles max for a 50? That might be too fast for him, Backwoods. I don't know if he gonna be ready for that. I'd get him a little teeny helmet and everything. I don't know if he'll be ready. That 50 maybe. Oh, hey, Backwoods, can I get something put on it? Like, can I turn it down and then turn it up later? Can I like turn it down the way like, I mean, you know, it may top out at 50, but can I turn it down to like 20 and then turn it up later? Is there some kind of way I can do that, bro? Do you know of? Showtime, listen, Showtime. It's a dude older than me. He 56. He was wheeling with his girl on the back. I always wanted to wheel in the 4-wheel since I was a kid, and I'm going to do it. I did everything on my bucket list. That was one of the things on there, and we're going to get it done. Okay? We're going to get it done. All right, now, we're going to get it done. I'm not going to be doing all the tricks the young boys do, but I can pop a wheelie. Okay? And I'm going to get it done. All right? Put a governor on it. That 225 ain't no joke. Yeah, dirt bikes, I'm scared of them. Every time you say China, Siri go off. Yeah, we can't do no with China. No, it ain't Siri, that's the Garmin. Get him an electric one. Yeah, I seen the electric ones. When they look like they're Chinese, man, they're like little Chinese, little fake joints. But then I seen that 50 and it looked like mine, just a teeny version. And I was like, man, it's $2,000 though. But still, I'm like, man, grab it for him. For his birthday, it'd be 2 though. He big enough, but I don't know, it may be too much for him. He want a 4-wheeler, he don't want nothing else, but he ride my 4-wheeler, he make his He run right over to the shed, make his mom pull the four-wheel out so she ride it. Electric might be too perfect. You think so, bruh? Yeah. Trucker shows that you think they are remote control for the 50? Governor and the safety cord. If you pull it. Ah, okay, good. Because I don't want to, like, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to keep it real with you. You know, the ones that they have, like when you go to the auto parts store, they got them little four wheels. Like, I don't want to buy them a fake one. I want to buy them a Yamaha 50 off the rip. I don't want to buy them none of that fake stuff. I want to buy them a little 50 so I can have a real one. Well, I wish my daddy would have wanted to do something like that for me. But I want to buy him a real one. Because he like to ride. You riding around here. Bro, I just try to live my life before it's over, bro. Before the Almighty called me to the house, I'm just trying to enjoy it. I'm trying to enjoy it, man. That's all about enjoying my days, man. Oh, okay. 80-cent coin, guys. Yo, cause you know what? I seen when I seen a dirt bike. It was $800 and it had training wheels on it. I did see that when I was a kid. When I was young, I was a young boy, and I was a kid at the time. And I seen, I said, if I have a son, I'm gonna buy him something like that. It was a dirt bike with trainer wheels. Boy, if I mess around and see it set up like that, I will cop him one, cause he big enough to get that. A dirt bike with trainer wheels, oh, it'll be over. With stabilization wheels on it. Yeah, I was thinking I wanted to get it for him, man. Bro, the corner store still cooking food with the COVID-19? Man, I would think that they would cut Poppy and them down. I know, I say I want to do it, but I probably ain't gonna ever do it, man. I be leaning back sometimes. Sometimes I get it up and get it in the right place, but I feel like it's back too far. And I don't remember about, I be having to remember that brake, the brake foot, the brake foot. So I still be kind of being easy because I still got to remember that concept, and I don't want to start doing it wrong. So I want to remember that brake. But it seemed like when I get to pulling it up, I forget that the brake right there. And it's just like it'd be no clue. I be focused on just trying to keep it up and see if I can hold it up and not fall. If I take it out I usually go out in people's fields. I go out in people's fields, but I think people done call the cops on me because I go out in their field and I try it a couple times, then I'll take off. Because I ain't got no way to do it. But if you got a field and it's like a football field, so I go out there and I try to pull it up a couple times, pull it up, and I didn't got it up and was real proud of myself. I hit it up one time, I had it way up. I was like, okay, that was good, you know what I'm saying? I used to use the cheap ones on the auto parts store to tow and push cars around a lot in my shop. That cash is really tough. Man, who know where the propane loads coming out of Mississippi as well that. Yeah, bro, the load boards is scarce, bro. It's ugly. It ain't too far, just do. Everything back in business in Richmond, take out. Only though can't even get hot sauce for the wings. Man, come on. It's hard to do. It take time. They're gonna run to the end of the month. Not all of them, but more than you think. I used to walk my 450 dirt bike down the street. No fear. What's up? Devin, we want to see it, bro. Yeah, nah, I ain't found one yet, D. I'm thinking about doing something else, though. Something else I was looking into. Y'all can say what you want, but I've been looking into something else, man. A different type of house setup, man. That was something I'm checking out. I think I'm pulling the trigger on it. I got like 2 hours to drive up the street. What time is it over here? It's like 10:30. And all these areas that are being hit the hardest by the virus are big Navy ports. Mm. Okay. Well, do, Diaz. That I could take that. That make. Okay, I could take that. Is Chicago hit hard? How's Chicago looking? Because that's definitely, I think that's the biggest port. We need a petition to open the strip clubs. Need some entertainment on the road. They got them Instagram hoes for you, bro. Instagram hoes and dudes told me they got somewhere you can join fan pages and all that and pay just to see them. Let me tell you something, pimp. Maybe I'm too old or something, but I'm not fit to pay to see no, to see you shake it on camera. That's not gonna work for me. I come from a different place. My era, we're not gonna pay to watch it dance on the screen, and it's not here. Okay, either it's here, servicing, or you're not gonna get a coin. Okay, if I'm gonna give you $2 or $3 for you to just show your butt clapping at your house, I'm not fit to pay for that. We not in jail. Yeah, we not in jail. And them cats in jail may have their cell phones and they go buy it up. But out here in the real world, yeah, I'm not fit to pay for that. That's crazy. Yeah, gotta have the house. Yeah. Instagram and new strip club, yeah, they going crazy on IG. Oh, bro, you home at the crib. Bro, when I went back there, everything was closed down and I couldn't go to Waffle House or nothing. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take off. I got up out of there. Everything was closed and I couldn't move around. It was stressful, more stress than anything else. If I'm paying, we laying. Exactly, bro. Like, I'm not fit to pay you to just clap your cheeks, throw some water on your butt cheeks on the TV screen, man. I don't care about that girl bar. Yeah, there's the dudes who go pay, but nah. It's going to have to be live in action. You know what I mean? You live, you clapping the cheeks in action, there we go. You can get some coins. But as far as like, to look at your booty, when I was in prison, we got you to run around and say your pictures of fat booty girls and stuff. That's a big business in jail, selling pictures of women. But out here in the free world, that's gonna be a negative, pimp. I'm not gonna pay for none of that. That's gonna be out. Yeah, I'm just not gonna pay for it. I'm not gonna pay for Pornhub is free. Not paying for OnlyFans, exactly, bro. We'll see some. 21 next year, PH. Hey, pimp. Young blood. What you gonna come out here and do is settle yourself down, all right? What you need to do is you need to get on out here and try to learn how to drive the truck, okay? All right? As far as showing me something, young whippersnapper, if you miscalculate, you go show me how to screw it up, okay? So slow yourself down. I know you're young, you got, your testosterone running through your veins, but know that the block shaker will break your mother back, okay? Will break your back, son. I done did an 18-hour stretch here. Okay, you ain't even got behind the wheel of a tractor. You talking about showing PH something. You ain't gonna show me a mother thing, okay? I'll break your back out here. Have you ready to get up out the truck and never want to see the truck again? I am the teacher, the instructor, the back breaker, the block shaker. Do you understand that? You will come out here and get your pen and your fucking pad and you will take lessons and notes. That's the only thing you're gonna be doing, brother. Taking notes. Because I am the teacher. I am the teacher. Okay? I'm going to show you how to run. Stick with me, you get some paper in your pocket. As far as testing and sensei, pimp, they don't do that there. Did you see? Because I think kid test sensei, it just don't work like that, pimp. No, it just don't work like that. An inmate in Louisiana got 12 years added to his sentence for recording the prison conditions on the cell phone. Damn. Woo. Boy, they slid him. Did they slide him or did they not? 12 more years? Bro, I bet he went bald after that. He went bald off that 12 years. Like, man, he gave me 12 more Jones? Oh, man, 12 more. Down there in Louisiana, it's hot down there. They probably ain't got no AC down there. Oh, it's probably, oh, Jesus. I feel sorry for brothers in some states. Just hold on something. Let's just stop and slow down for a minute. Let's slow down for a minute. Now, you know, we thinking it's rough, but just imagine if you was locked up in Mississippi. Let's just roll through it. Mississippi, okay? When you ride through Mississippi, just as depressing, just like somebody that threw a dark cloud on your back. Ah, Mississippi, could it be a sadder state? Grass just as dry as it want to be on the side, looking like somebody getting hung in the woods on the side of the road. Mississippi, every time I'm through here, all I can think of is Mississippi burning. Every time I'm through that road, can you imagine being locked up in Mississippi? Oh my God, how did my life get this bad? Oh my God, why is Mississippi so sad round ya? Or Louisiana, another hot down south state. First of all, it's hot, then you around, they locking all the colored folk up. So you around 10 million and it's 200 degrees. Yeah, pimp, that ain't a good situation. Nah, that ain't a good situation, pimp. Oh, no doubt, pimp. From Columbus, Mississippi. Oh, man, Newburgh, bro. I feel for you, pimp. Newburgh, Mississippi. My brother locked up in South Texas. No AC. Oh, my God. Top dollar. See what I'm talking about? Now, what type of cruel and inhumane punishment is that? He in South Texas. No AC. Listen, I was locked up. I was in the feds in Texas, Beaumont, Texas, right? Down there in the bottom, right by the 10. Beaumont, Texas. Y'all done came through there. But they got a penitentiary down there, right? Smell like nothing but oil when you go outside. So you know your breathing ain't right. You just know. Come outside, just smell nothing but oil. And then on Christmas Day, we had on shorts. Oh, so you know what the weather hitting for. Not only that, bruh, the mosquitoes, yeah. Pimp, you don't wanna go at it with the mosquitoes down on that part of the country. Yeah, you don't play in the South with the mosquitoes. Yeah, they'll break you, pimp. If you from up north or somewhere, yeah, you ain't used to it. But you come on down south, we don't got mosquitoes down south. We got skeeters. Okay, we got skeeters. And they big as a mother. Okay, they so fat, just blood just hanging off their back. You see them, they sitting down ready to have a drink. We got skeeters down south. Okay, and they gonna put a hurting on you. You getting sit in the wrong spot, all them trees out there. It's a little wet land out there. It's humid. Skeeters out. Yeah, skeeters out. Yeah, they out. They out. And they biting like crazy. They biting like crazy. Dollar Tree outside of Milwaukee need owner ops. They paying a fixed rate of $800. Man, that don't sound like no good money. 800, ain't nobody trying to hear that. I-20 in Texas. What's up, Domo Block? Can't call it home. It's business time. Every year the mosquitoes. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, the mosquitoes in the South be something else, bro. Especially you can't. Down South, you know, I grew up in South Carolina where in certain part of the year, when it's summertime, pimp, okay, you can be sitting in the shade. You're going to start melting. I mean, you can sit in the shade and you can get up and it look like you've been riding an exercise bike for 2-3 hours. Dripping sweat like you ain't even doing nothing, bro. You ain't, but the air's so thick like you can cut it with a knife and it's hotter than a mother. Man, that humidity. See, out west you got that old dry heat. But they was like, yeah, dry heat different. Bro, dry heat is terrible. Bro, I had some shorts on in California. I was like, why does everybody have all these hot, long clothes on and it's hot? Oh, I found out why. Bro, the back of my neck with the wife beat on and the back of my arms and the back of my legs, the back of my knees, it was 110 degrees. Bro, it felt like somebody was cooking eggs on the back of my knees, bro. I see why they got on pants. Oh, my God. It be so hot out west. You got to cover it up. If you don't cover it up, you literally burning out there. 800 to unload traders. That's torture. Exactly. I wouldn't even think about that Dollar Tree. Boy, bye. It's mosquito mayhem. I live in North Carolina. So I know. Oh yeah, you already know them skaters, boy. Them skaters. Yeah, the skaters bad out here. You know, you start burning the rags out. You know, burn the fire because the smoke get the skeeters out of there. So you had to have that smoke out there. You don't sit outside without having some smoke burning. Yeah, you ain't gonna sit outside in the south. You ain't got no smoke bucket of smoke burning, some old rags or something in there smoking. You can forget about it, pimp. Skeeters ain't gonna let you have a good day. And then the flies, dog. Like, man, that's what I hate too. When I moved up to Connecticut, the flies go in because it's so damn cold. But down south, they go to flies, blow flies and everything. Here we go with the big old flies, man. Here we go, blow flies out. Like, come on, bruh. I hate flies. Florida, because all that swamp and stuff down there. Trucking for sure was happening, pimp. Florida, it's hot. Man, it's so hot down in Florida, bro. Yeah, you gotta have that smoke, bro. If you don't have that smoke burning, bro, you're not gonna be able to stay outside. Okay, it's gonna be torture out there. Mosquitoes will take their chance in the smoke. Yeah, they'll sometimes fight through it. You gotta have the smoke going, and you gotta have some off foam, pimp. Yeah, you gotta fight the mosquitoes with everything, cause they're not playing, and they ain't taking no hostages. One thing about out west, you can see all the stars at night. The Dollar Tree contract is with Covenant. Top Dollar wanted. Top Dollar ain't gonna take that. Listen. You hear that mother? Huh? Hear that boy dragging that mother? Woo! Boy, I love that. I grew up hearing that, and that boy just dragging that bitch. Hold up, or break him down. Whoa! Just dragging that thing. Whoa! Whoa! Mad dog of that. Whoa! Woo! Oh man, I grew up loving that, boy. Just hear that thing just coming. Now Jake just kicking on. Whoa! Yeah, you heard him just dragging through the night. Man, I always want to be a truck driver since I was a kid, so I love that. Only people who truck drivers always want to be. Only people who always love that. That's people who really just like love this right here. Like that right there, just mad dogging that thing. I always love that Jake, brother. That's one thing I hate about these new trucks. It's so soft, man. They don't do none of the stuff that you grew up wanting to do. Like they used to have the little, look. First of all, my smokestack up under the truck. That's one blower right there. Cause you know they got the stacks blowing out the back. And when I was a kid, they had them little topper things on. So when the black smoke come out, the thing just pop up. Whoa, whoa, whoa! When you hit the gas on, little toppers just pop up on his ass. Pop, pop, pop to the back. They took the stacks out, stacks up under the bottom, just as quiet as they want to be. He had a boy just a mad dogging on them Jakes. Whoa! They took the stick out the floor. Whoa! They killed all that. Watching growing up, learning the stick pattern as a kid, not even never needing it. Like the mad loud Jakes, they just took everything out. So when I came out, I'm looking at the trucks growing up with all these switches on the dash and all this stuff, be hitting all these switches and dragging that more. I'm just thinking I'm gonna be doing all this, and I never got to do none of it. Yeah, that is kind of like a shock, because I grew up wanting to do all that and just like never got to do it. I mean, I changed gears and stuff in school, but it's like the whole thing. I might have to go drive another truck for a little while. I need a mad dog for a little bit. I always want to do that. I gotta find somewhere where I can have that loud Jake, and just for a little while, maybe for about a year, just mad dog it for about a year. Yeah, because if I don't, I'm gonna feel like I missed out on something in my trucking career, because I always want to do that as a kid. So I need them loud Jakes or something just to kick that thing down and jam them gears just one time, baby. Come on, give it to me one time, just mad dog it. I just need one ride, baby. That's all I need is one ride. Get on him, one ride with something heavy like a 13 or 15 or 18 big block, with a big cat 500 and a 6 1/4 kitty cat. So I want to drive something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure it out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drive one of the machines, pimp. Exactly, bro. I want to drive it one time, bro. That Jake sounds so nasty. Got them Jakes on and screaming. Just one time, bro. Just let me get it one time, bro. Just bang that big one. It sounds so good, bro. Listen, anything, when you hit 5, when you got a motor, see these motors, man, but bro, when them boys pull up and they got 500 or better, when they crank it on, damn, whew, what that boy cut on over there, rumbling in your chest rumbling when he cut that thing on. When them boy got them 500 or better, he cut it on, it started barking. It just bark. You already know it's that big block. Because when it cut on, it just sound like a gorilla. It don't sound nothing like these trucks. You just hear it like, oh yeah. Yeah, that's that thing in there. That boy got that big boy Detroit, that kitty cat, that big boy Cummins and that thing. He got that big block. That kitty cat. I seen a dude going up the hill jamming on him. Boom! He piped out Freightliner Coronado just going up the hill. Had the chicken lights running on him. Ha! So I got on the CB. I like, man, what you running that thing? You empty? I said, no, I ain't empty. I said, what you got on him, man? Yeah, she already grossed out her 80,000, got 80,000 on my car. I said, man, you running 80,000. I'm like, man, what you got up under the hood? Yeah, that old 6 1/4 kitty cat, come on. Yeah, oh yeah, that's that dog. Yeah, 6 1/4 kitty. Yeah, he ain't playing with it. And he said that thing right there is so powerful that you got to know what you're doing with the shift or you'll tear that thing up. That's what a monster that 6 1/4 is. You don't just come out starting driving something like that. That's skills. And he was getting on that mother. He was getting on it. Yeah, I want to get down like that one time. I need to, bro. Yeah, I always want to do it since I was a kid, bro. Yeah, you just missed something. Just one ride, Pimp. Just one time. Just jam on him one time, bro. Hit them Jakes, have him scream, oh, mad dogging him one time. Just, it sounds so good, bro. Ain't nothing like it. And that thing pull, I want to load it too, boy. Like 42 on the back. I wanted to tug that thing and just hear whistling. And she be pulling them gears and whistle a little bit, dog. When it be pulling, the old thing just whistle just a little bit. And just hear that little slight whistle when she could change that gear. That air, ooh, pop, and just bang that. Bro, ain't nothing, I'm telling you, I just one time, bro, I need one shot. Lord trust out. When he hit them Jakes on him, oh man, come on, man. Somebody always want to, I'd have hit it on him too, right up to ball. Yeah, don't worry, sir, you should have slept harder. Put something in your ears, deal with it. It is what it is. Young Jeezy just trap or die, but sent his son to private school and married a Chinese girl. Yeah. Yeah. I thought, well, I put old boy on blast, but I didn't know that was Quincy Jones' daughter. She didn't look like she was black to me. And everybody, y'all told me that was Quincy Jones' daughter. She didn't look like a black woman to me. I'm sorry, man. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry because she didn't look like a black woman to me. I'm sorry. She just didn't. She didn't. Let me go find her because she didn't look like a. She didn't. Okay. Look at the little trucking. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this. I see y'all lady truck drivers. What y'all trying to get? Y'all trying to get y'all fan pages too. I see a lot of stuff. You know, I ain't gonna show y'all right now, but I mean, a lot of stuff going on, lady truckers. A lot of stuff going on. Y'all slow it down. Slow it down, lady truckers. Slow it down. Slow it on down. Take yourself to slow down season. Come on, man. Show me her again. Hold on. Damn it. I got her. I had to screenshot it. Man. Hold on, give me a second. Let me airdrop it. Bang. Okay. Now, y'all told me, and y'all said, hey, PA, that's Quincy Jones' daughter. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, because she didn't look like, she didn't look like, so now, I mean, looking at her, I guess I believe them Michael Jackson kids too now. Yeah, because I got a mixed daughter, and, I got a lot of friends that got mixed kids, and, Michael Jackson and Quincy Jones here, his daughter, they're the only people that I can see that have been able to create mixed kids with absolutely no black DNA nowhere apparent. I've just never seen it done, but with rich folk, Quincy Jones and Michael Jackson. Did Quincy Jones bring Michael Jackson? Did him and Michael Jackson have a relationship? I mean, a business relationship? Didn't they have a good, close relationship with Quincy Jones? And they sure both know how to mix with white women and just erase all black DNA. Because, I mean, they say that's Quincy Jones' daughter. And she said herself, she's like, I'm the first black woman to work for Judge Gingrich. I was shocked. I was shocked. Because honestly, that does not look like a black woman to me. But they were like, no, PH, that's Quincy Jones' daughter. Really? Okay, really? Now, I'm just saying because, like I said, Quincy Jones and Michael Jackson are the only two black men that I've seen who have mixed children that have no signs of black DNA being nowhere in the area. Nowhere in there. Michael Jackson kids, Snow White, just look like fresh snow. You can't even tell. They don't even know no black people. They look so white. And Mike one tells them his kids. I don't buy it. I don't buy it, and I don't buy this Quincy Jones' daughter. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. I know too many mixed kids. I know black DNA, and I'm sorry, man. I can't buy that. I can't. She got a black father? A black father. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry, bro. She played on the black. Yeah, that's where I seen the show at. That's what this clip is off that show. But I'm like, okay, yeah. Okay. This lady don't look, she don't look black to me, but y'all said, hey, PA, that's Quincy Jones' daughter, man. Okay. Okay, I mean, okay. That's his daughter, but, him and Michael Jackson, like I said, him and Michael Jackson, the only two black men I know who have created mixed children who have no signs of black DNA nowhere in their body. I'm sorry, but I got to call it like my eyes have displayed it to me. Okay? Him and Michael Jackson, the only two black men I know to do it. Okay? Anybody know anybody else? Because I know a lot of people mixed kids. I come from South Carolina. We believe in getting a little snow bunny action. Okay? Ain't nothing wrong with snow bunnies. I know in Connecticut, they don't believe in Connecticut. If you see any snow bunnies around colored folks, they look like trash. They drug addicts. They don't play that in Connecticut. Down south, it gets you good wholesome snow bunny. Okay, I had a couple of some business offices. Okay, had one that was a manager of a movie theater, which I later robbed. I had one that was a manager of Stride Right shoe store, who later moved dope for me. Yeah. Snow bunnies work for down south. Got to play the game at the cause of death. Police don't believe in stopping white women. They're doing the good thing. That's why I always put cocaine in the car with the white woman. Never get stopped, pimp. Never got stopped. You just do it all the time. Never got stopped coming to Florida 1,000,000 times. Never got stopped, pimp. Never got stopped going to Connecticut. Never got stopped. You never get stopped. But see, you can't ride with the snow bunny. Yeah, see, that's where the drill get messed up. When you're on the passenger seat with the snow bunny, I learned that in Texas. Not the move you want to make, okay? So don't ride with the snow bunny. She got to be in the car by herself. That's what I said. I mean, they say it's Quincy Jones' daughter, but she don't look like it to me. But hey, who am I to judge? The man says his daughter's his daughter. South Carolina, bro. I went to the mall in Greenville. They walk around with white women like trophies. Oh yeah. See. Here's the thing, bro. Hold on. Now let me explain something to you, man. Now, different parts of the country, things move different. Now, I can tell you about South Carolina because I grew up there. In South Carolina, white and black people interact different than they do in different parts of the country. Like when in Connecticut, it's more so segregated. But in South Carolina, we hung out with white people. My mama had white friends. My mama, when I was younger, went to ride horses. Her friends was white, and I'm riding a damn horse. Like, we interact with white folk in Carolina. We live in the same neighborhoods and all that. In Connecticut, it don't work like that. You don't hang with white people. You don't do nothing with white people. Y'all ain't friends. Everything's segregated. Okay, you may have some Spanish friends, but you don't hang with white people. You don't interact. That's just how it is. So if you come from somewhere like Connecticut, and you black, and you come from Connecticut, and you go somewhere like South Carolina and see black folk interact with white people, it's going to throw you off because the white people you used to don't want to deal with you. Okay, but it's just people move different parts of the country. I got some white folk that's like family to me. Okay, because I grew up in South Carolina, though. It just, things move different down there. Okay, things move a little different down there. That's just how it is. It's just how it is. I know some white people they with the business too. So we're not going to go by color because that's South Carolina. We move different. We eat off the same plate down there than the color of skin. I had a white partner. We hung out, eat off the same plate type action. So we moved South Carolina, white people and black people interact. It's not like Connecticut where it's like segregated. So by me living in South Carolina, I was exposed to that's how we do things. Like, one thing I respect about where I come up at, white folk in South Carolina, I tell you, they either mess with you or they don't, but they tell you that. If white folk don't want you around, they say, we don't want your black face around here, and we're going to let you know that we're going to light it up. They going to tell you, this is where we stand. We do not want you around here. But when you get up north, they don't do that. They hide it, but they feel like they don't want you there. I respect the country folk more because they let you know we don't want you around here. They let you know what time it is. I respect them because they let you know where they stand. I can never respect cowards. And that's the atmosphere I got. Oh, everything's cool, but you really hate my guts. Never respect it. So I respect it in the South. South is just, we different down. It's just different. We raised different down there. White people not on the outside like that with us. Like, hey, yeah, be safe, Cash, man. Stay off them crazy roads, pimp. Yeah, the white woman was the head of the Washington State NAACP. Yeah, I remember that, Dosey. My nigga was white. I'm from the country, though. I was amazed, bro. Can't lie because they still waving the Confederate flag out there. Yeah, they still wave the Confederate flag. But I'm telling you, though, they gonna let you know where they don't want you at. They be like, yo, we don't want you over here, bro. Don't bring it over here, boy. They go like all right, Hartsville. All right, I'm born and raised in South Carolina. I'm born in Darlington County. So Hartsville, my first few years of school and stuff, I lived in Hartsville with my great-grandmother. Okay? So there's a club that's been there ever since I've been a little boy. It's the White Float Club. We know not to go. If we go inside that club, they are going to. We know it's. We know we can't go inside the club. We know that. We can't go there. You're not allowed in there. We know that. It's been like that. I was making a joke with my relative when I was down. I was like, we gonna go in the club. He said, "Huh? We gonna go in there, man, but I don't know how we gonna come back out." And we know it. I mean, it is what it is. I know where they stand at. I don't care. They ain't gonna come down where we at acting a fool. So we respect those lines. You know what I'm saying? And the white people we interact with, it just move. It's different down south, man. It's different. And it's like I was out in Kansas. I'm gonna give you an example. I came out in Kansas, and by me being in Illinois, you know, white people is real terrible out there. And you know, Illinois and Ohio and Indiana, white people is real racist. I came out to Kansas. Man, these white people out here cool as a fan, bro. Talk to you. I'm on the farm, dude. Want to walk me around the farm and show me the stuff like cool. Talking to them about stuff like they cool. They don't even see none of that. They don't act like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the lady, they put the mask on. The white dude, she's serving them and everything. I come up there, she got to put a mask and gloves and all this other stuff. Then she trying to talk slick. So you here 40 years old slinging burgers. So now I'm gonna check you. Now you want to start talking slick. Now I'm the one who gonna talk to you and get your mind right. Yeah, go ahead with that. And I'm gonna get your mind right. Just like the lady the other day, you know, certain part of the country. I don't know, you big back white women in the middle of the country, man. I don't know what's going on with you, but I don't want you and I don't care nothing about you. Okay? So y'all need to take it down, man. Really, in the middle of the country, old big back white women, like, y'all need to take it down. Don't nobody care about that, pimp. I don't want you. I'm just working here. That's it. Don't want you. Okay, so giving me all that attitude, lady giving me the attitude at the store, I dumped this piece of paper and things. She was like, that's not a trash. So I picked the whole bucket up. I said, really, it's full of trash though. She said, well, give me that. I dumped it all on the counter. Since you want to be a smarty, that's not a trash. Well, it's full of trash, so here. That's why I dumped that little piece of paper that you want to cry about. So here it's going full of trash. What you want to do? Oh, you want to clean it up? Bow, I dump it all on the counter there. Yeah. Since you want to have a little attitude, let's give you a reason to have attitude and can finish conducting that 8-hour job and do what you're supposed to do. Or I'll call your manager. Yeah. Now I'm upset. Yeah, I know how to kill you smoothly though. Yeah. Yeah, because see, you 40 in there and I'm out here. So it proves the intelligence levels on 2 different levels. So go ahead. I will make you so hot up in there. Just like I told lady, I said, I understand why you're mad. $7 an hour, 40 years old. Yeah, I'll be ready to fight too. Yeah, I understand. But go ahead and finish bringing me up though, before I get the manager out here. Yeah, because see, you started, I was trying to be cool, but you go act like it's my problem. I'm away from my family, and you want to give me your $7 an hour problem. Well, I'll tell you what, it's time for me to turn into, nigga. Oh, yeah. Because when you make me bring him out, I'm going to give him to you. Yeah, he don't care nothing about it. When you make me bring him out, I'm going to bring him out. And he going to bring, so we can take it down. Take it down, because he ain't going for it. He ain't going for it. No, he ain't going to go for it. He ain't going to go for it. We're going to take it down. We're going to check you real quick and get your neck all the way in order. So you know I'm not trying to hit. Yeah, I'm not trying to hit that. We're not going to do that. You're not trying to hit that. Yeah, we're not trying to hit that. In the South, they fly the Confederate flag. And in the Midwest, they fly the Nazi flag. A snow bunny gold mine in Minneapolis, bro. It's something in the water out there. Oh, I met a dude in Arkansas, right? I met a couple cats in Arkansas. And this is, now see, you meet some colored folks. And I tell you, listen, you got to be aware. Now, I'm from the South, but you got to be aware when you come in the South. You go encounter these black people right here. Now, I know y'all go get mad, and I don't give a damn. We go keep it a buck right here. Got some sugar biscuits here, boss. Got me a sandwich over there, boss. Yeah, boss, you doing a good job with everything there, boss. Everything you do is good, boss. Yeah, I love your women too, boss. Yeah, everything black is trash. You got some black folk. Now, I seen this one black dude. He was like, yeah, I don't mess with black women. Boy, your mama black. You sound like a damn fool. Okay? And you think that's something big. And then he showed me this fat, big, wide back, toothless white woman. Did you hear me? Big, fat, wide back, toothless white woman. And this is what he proud of. Brother, if you don't go check yourself, and I don't get colored folk like that now, you know, you to the point you don't like black women at all. Come on, bro, you need to do something with yourself, dog. Your mother's black. Now, we ain't gonna take it that far. But you got them colored folk in the South that, you know, they love boss so much. Yeah, they love boss. Like it's a black dude in jail right now. I told you we grew up in South Carolina. So I'm talking to the white girl, baby mama, right? So I'm talking to her, and she said, she said, well, he in jail for crystal meth. I said, he in jail for crystal meth? Black folk don't sell crystal meth. What are he doing? She said, Mom, you know he always wanted to be white. That's what the white girls say about you. Come on, bro, you lost, man. The white girls say, you know he always wanted to be white. Yeah, that's where I draw the line, fam. Yeah, it's cool to hang out and get your snow bunnies and make money and do all that. But when you go wanting to, you know, you want to get boss sugar biscuits and you want to hang out with boss and you say boss ain't that bad and, you know, boss really don't beat you like that. Nah, that ain't, I can't do it, pimp. You know, you love boss, we love boss stuff. That don't jive with my mojo. It's cool to have fun with snow bunnies, but all that. No, dummy. You're not supposed to screw a chick that look like your mama, boy. But how can you say that you don't deal with black women? That's like saying you hate black women. Your mother black, your sister black. You know that. Come on, you gotta use it, but come on, Showtime, because he sounds stupid. He sounds stupid. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like, bro, how you gonna say you hate black women, your mother black, you come from a black woman? Like, bro, black is beautiful. Like, that's stupid to say that. Yeah, I done had snow bunnies too, but we're not gonna diss the essence, pimp. The essence, the strongest woman it is. Who deal with more adversity and pain and struggle than the essence? Let's not even go there, pimp. Let's not even go there. So we go honor the black woman and lift her up in her place where she should be. Ain't no woman ever dealt with men's struggle and carried many crosses is the essence across this country. So let's across this planet. No other woman is born. And the first mother of time was a black woman. The essence, like I said, the essence. You know what it is. Don't play yourself. You never disrespect the essence like that. That's a disrespect to the essence, pimp. They talk about you ain't gonna deal with no black woman. That's a disrespect to the essence. That's a violation as a colored person. We ain't gonna commit those. We can't commit those. Not as a colored man. You can't say that. I don't want to hear it. First of all, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. It's actually showtime. Go ahead and boot him up out of here, showtime. Get him up out of here. Oh yeah, bro, you already know. Dosey Dog, fire him up quick. My little homie from the hood, 19 years old. First charge, 10 years federal for selling meth. Only had 2 ounces. Bro, he did good. I caught a young boy in Texas, had 1 ounce, and they gave him 24 years fed time. First of all, colored folk, I told colored folk this year, a couple years ago, y'all got to stop doing y'all, listen, y'all like to do what white people do. White people do something and y'all want to jump on it. White people been selling meth for years. Now y'all want to sell it. They cooking people for that. You going to the feds, pimp. So go ahead and keep messing with the shards of glass. You going to the feds. I'm still be out here getting Debbie cakes and doing my thing. If you want to go sit around a bunch of dudes and they laying you down for that, so you can start off with 10 years. When I seen a white dude in jail for buying too many Sudafeds, when I was in the Fed, I was like, oh yeah, they ain't playing with that. Bro, they getting white people 40 and 50 years. So what do they think they gonna do to your black ass? Go ahead on out there with it. Nah, don't worry about it. My neighborhood has a big fat white wife and always talk about how he can't wife a black woman, but he had 2 black kids from a black woman. Just sad. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about right there. Like, it just don't make no sense to say that out your mouth. That's foolish. It's okay to have sex with a snow bunny and have your snow bunny. It's okay if you choose to marry a snow bunny, if that's what you choose to do. But my thing is to disrespect the essence. That's where we go have to draw the line, pimp. That's a flag on the play. You know better than that, man. You come from a black woman. Now, you can't do that. You can't do that, pimp. You can't do that. That's a flag on the play. We're not gonna do that. That's just, you don't do that. You don't do that. It's cool to lay down and marry whoever you want, but that's just like, that's too much, man. Like, what are you trying to prove? Who are you trying to impress? You got them sugar biscuits out again. I mean, the sugar biscuit thing. Like, if y'all would just put them down and just try to live your life instead of always carrying around a tray of sugar biscuits for massa. It's just not cool when you live your life like that. You're just a horrible example of what we're supposed to do. Just like the same Negroes who keep taking these roles to do this stuff to make us look like the way they portray us on camera now. With these roles on TV and stuff. Like, I was watching I was home and I watched the cartoon with my son, and then the cartoons was, I was like, wow, it was a little guy cartoon, and he was gay. That's too much. That's too much. And me and my friend was talking, and she didn't see a problem with that. I said, you know what? And she was like, I don't see a problem with that. I bet you don't see a problem with that because you're not a black man. So you're not going to understand the demasculation of the black man that's been going on for years. Let's go back to the baby and Wayne, because we got black people who are prominent in the community, and what they do is they go ahead and further push the agenda. Let's go back to the demasculation. Baby and Wayne kissing, that was made national. Okay? The other kiss, Will Smith kissed his son on TV, national. The guy talking about cutting his son penis off, national news, headlines everywhere. The demasculation. Do you see it? You see all the time the roles they put us on TV, and these colored folk who keep accepting these roles. They just go along to get along. It's sad as you watch it. They don't portray nobody else like this but us. And she tell me, oh, I think you're reading into that too much. Really? Really? Okay. I'm crazy. Nobody else sees it though. I'm not paying that attention. We don't have to have a gay black man on almost every show. Thank God Black Lightning, they didn't make the man gay, but they made his daughter gay. And they didn't make the black man gay, but they're going to make somebody black gay on every show, seem like I see. And that's just not, I got a problem with that. I just think that's overkill. You put a gay black person, 9 times out of 10 it's a man. You got a gay black man rolling like every show. Like I stopped watching stuff. I was watching the show, what's the guy who did 24? He did 24. It was a show I was watching with him, now he a president or something again. And I was watching, and then they put a brother in there, and then another brother was in there was watching. They turned, both of them started having a gay relationship. I stopped watching it immediately. And then they threw a sex scene in there to start it off. I cut it off immediately, never watched it again. Too much, overkill. I just can't take it. I just can't sit and watch that continuously. I'm just not going to indulge in that. That's just too much. It's too much. And they put kissing, men and men, men on men kissing. It's always the man, the black man. He's kissing somebody, another man, or something like that. Like, it's just too much, man. Marvel coming out with the first black gay. Oh, come on. Top Dollar, man. Stop. Come on, Top Dollar, man. Come on, bro. Come on, don't do that, bro. Top Dollar, don't do that, man. Don't do that right now, bro. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that, bro. We just sitting here talking about it, and we just sitting here talking. Here we go. The first black gay. Why does the first gay superhero have to be black? Oh my goodness, bro. Why does he have to be black? And then we got to look at the color folk who accept it. You know what I respect about Mr. T? He said he ain't going to accept no role. He wouldn't accept no crackhead roles, no winos role. He wasn't going to accept no stereotypes in his neighborhood. He just wasn't going to do it because they ain't asking everybody else to play these parts. He said he just wasn't going to be a part of it. But everybody else, man, just, I'm going to get my money. It's all acting, though. It's acting. Nah, you don't understand the people pushing, who doing the acting, who pushing the agenda, man. They ain't even paying no attention. Just go along with it. Watch the next superhero is going to be. He just said that. Top Dollar just said it, bro. Marvel coming out with the first black gay superhero. Yeah, hey, Backwoods, it's over with. When you do that, it's over with. I ain't watching the show no more. We out of there. We out of there, pimp. You're doing too much. Like I can deal with it, you know. Like Black Lightning was good as hell, and I'm glad that they didn't put a gay man next to that to stop watching it. His daughter was gay though, but that was cool. I could deal with it. But it's just like they make the gay roles more prominent, and it's always a gay sex scene, whether it's male or woman. But that's gonna be every time. If you don't get a man, you go get a woman, and you go get an intimate kissing scene with 2 men and 2 women. It's like you don't even see no heterosexual at all. You don't see no heterosexual action at all. The cartoons is gay now. It's too much. It's too much. And I understand, like, everybody got to say, like, I got a gay daughter. That's cool. All right? But if everybody gay, how we going to reproduce? Let's be honest. If you gay, you can't reproduce. So we got to reproduce. So, like, yeah, people gay. I understand that. I got a daughter. She's always been as she's always been like a little, like my son. Okay? I understand that. But to every show, to make it like every show you making it a point to show a gay relationship. Like one show I was watching, 2 women and they got a son. It was a good show I was watching. Oh, so I watched the show Life or whatever. Very good show. But the warden of the jail, her and her wife got a son. But they not black though, so I can deal with that. They're not black. They're 2 white women and they're married and they got a son. Okay, good. The black people not gay. At least we got a break on this show, so I can take that. But like, it's just too much when it's overloaded. Everybody got to be like, it's just too much, pimp. Like, you don't have to do that on every show, bro. Like, let's take it down a notch. That's all I'm saying. Heterosexual, like, we used to watch shows with like the Cosbys, bro. Like the Jeffersons, like Can I just get some? That's all I'm saying. Just like, I understand you want to put shows out there for everybody, but can I get something with just only heterosexual relationships in it? Just one show. Just one show where it's just all heterosexual relationships. Nobody wants I just want one show where I could just see, just please, man. Something of what I grew up in my era when just can I just see that? Is that too much to ask, bro? I'm just wondering, is that just I just can't see, or just another thing I had a problem with. Could I see a black man and a black woman on TV kiss? If I see a black woman, it's a white man on the co-star. And if I see a black man, what's the show we seen? All American. Was good as hell, right? Tay Diggs had the white wife and the two mixed light-skinned high yellow kids. Why he couldn't have the black wife? He dumped the black wife and left her stranded with her two kids. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, like if you got the brother, he did the sister wrong, and he faithful to the white lady. Like, it's just the way they set the story up. And you say, man, PH, you're reading too much into it. No, why do they have to make the story like they make it? Why do they have to do that? Indoctrination of the government. This guy, yeah, bro, like, why do they have to always do that? I'm glad Tyler Perry has a studio. Hopefully we can change the narrative. What's up, Jody? I can't call it pimp. They picked the gangster dude from the show ATL to play the superhero. Wow. But look at him, though. Like, what type of dude is he? He accepted the role. Can't be mad at them. They doing what they do, but he accepted the role. That's how he get down. It's disgusting, man. No, it really is. I'm serious. It's disgusting. I'm about to get out of here. I'm in Wyoming. I think I'm about to make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I'm about to tear out of here. I got 2 hours. I don't know why I ain't did it yet. It's not too much to ask. It's best not to watch TV. That's what I'm saying. Program. It definitely. I mean, all the famous black actors have to get smashed by the white. I can believe that, bro. Cause it's just like they won't put a brother except for Black Lightning, yo. Black Lightning was good, y'all. Black Lightning was good, and they had the Black Lightning, and he had a black wife. They were separated, and they always had separated, but they stayed together and they got together. But they put her on drugs, and I'm like, man, they put her on drugs. Yeah, they put her on drugs. They like, we'll keep them together, but we'll make her a drug addict. Hey, appreciate that, Dosey Doe. They kept them together. If y'all watched Black Lightning was good, and I thought it was gonna be corny. Appreciate the $5, Pimp. I thought it was gonna be corny, but Black Lightning was good. And you know, and then he had a sister, and she was a beautiful sister. She had a teeny short haircut. I hate sister with the one. She had the one, but she was beautiful, elegant sister, man. Perfect. It was a great show. So I thought it was gonna be corny, but it was actually great. They had 2 seasons. I just finished it today. Black Lightning was good. I was real proud of that. I was real proud of that show. Real proud. So the CW did their thing on that. I got, you know what I'm saying? If you didn't get to see that, yo, you didn't get to see that, watch that. That was good. Plot Dog, business time, bro. Right, what you already know. Plot Dog, about to roll up out here, man. Make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and get down the highway. I just came to tap in the wind for a minute, see what's happening with the people. See what y'all getting into tonight. Backwoods, you already backwoods. I gotta come out west and ride with you, bro. First we gonna come out there, we gonna light the fire up. Exactly, backwoods, we gonna light the fire up. That's serious. We gonna light the fire up, then we gonna go ride in the woods, pal. Yeah, then we gonna go ride, bro. We gonna go ride. We gonna light the fire up, you know what I'm saying? Get the vibe right. Then we go out in the woods and get loose on them. I'm just playing. Let somebody go take it up, light the fire. When I say light the fire, we gonna set a campfire out there, dog. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, me and my man go cook some food out there in the woods and ride 4-wheelers for somebody take it the wrong way. See, because I already know we got the haters in the building. They just looking for anything. What PH said? What he said, dog? Yeah, what he said, dog? Exactly. Left hand game plot, dog. I'm about to get to it. Look. It is. Look at it out here. Oh, that was my high beams. Man, you see that big hole right there? Man, there ain't nothing out here. Exactly. Yeah, I'm about to go. I ain't got but 2 hours. Got Got my little lights beaming on the trailer. I love that though, dog. One thing I never get old for me, I've been wanting to be a truck driver since I was a kid. It never get old. Like, bro, I remember when I was a kid, like, there was a cotton gin at the end of my great grandma's street. And tractor trailers used to come with the flatbed, and they used to come get loaded at the cotton gin. And when the truck come down there and get loaded, I would go run to the end of the street and stand down there and watch them get loaded, just and wait at the end of the street and hope the truck driver come out the cotton gin so I could talk to him for 1 minute about driving truck. Bro, I always wanted to be a truck driver since I was a little kid. I never wanted to do another job but this right here. Never want to do nothing else. I'm happy to be back to, like, being in Smurfette was starting to make me hate. I was beginning to like to be to the point where I was wanting to go work in the warehouse and never see a truck again. So now I can say that getting rid of that truck and being back in somebody else's truck, I begin to love truck driving again. So I know for me, I don't give a damn what nobody on the screen say. I know for me, for my piece of happiness, this is it right here. I don't care who name on the side of the truck. That don't matter. So all that video they did about how to sell to the Negro, it don't work for me. But unfortunately, it works for the masses. So for that part, you know, it is what it is. True happiness is within. There's nothing outward that can make you happy. True happiness comes from within. And only you know what makes you happy is you. Like I seen a driver, and the driver told me, it was like they wanted a house, and they looking at houses. They looking at houses for $500,000, right? And they like, and I'm looking at houses. I'm like, I don't want to go over 100,000. And they tell me why I'm looking so small. Why are you looking outside the scope of your reality? Yeah. And PH, you may say, PH, why you say that? That's cold to say that. No, it's not. You know, and I know, you can lie to me, and I can lie to you, but you know where you're sitting at, okay? You know what you're capable of doing right now, and what ain't gonna fucking happen, okay? So I'm talking to a driver, right? And they tell me they looking at houses, 500,000 and stuff like this. Dreaming. That's not goals, that's dreaming. Because at the present time, what they're doing is they've been driving for 3 years and their paycheck currently is $500. So that shows me you're an idiot. So do I see you with a $500,000 house? You ain't making $500,000 moves. So looking at a $5,000 house is dreaming. You see what I'm saying? Goals is when the work is being put in, when the steps are being applied, when you're seeing the money come, when you're knowing that this can happen, because it's building, not when you're wishing on a prayer, hoping that you go pull it out of the sky one day, magically. It's just not gonna happen. Meanwhile, while you're sitting there dreaming, wishing and praying, and all I do is put in a little bit of work, and you might, if you put in a little bit of work, you might could actually get to some of that stuff, but you don't want to do the work. Everybody want to dream and wish, and you know, wish upon a star type stuff. You get tired of hearing it. Cause like you tell me, well, I want to do this, and you're not doing nothing to get toward that. You're just blowing air, wasting one of the most valuable things we have in this earth, on this earth, is time. Time waits for no man. When it's gone, you cannot get it back. So sitting down, dreaming, wishing, praying, without no work, you're going to get shit. Nothing. I tell you, faith without works is dead. So you can't just dream and wish, you know, and it just go magically appear. It's not gonna work like that, ever. And if you can't think past go, it's never going to work for you. You're doomed to work for somebody in the worst way. Because you can't think past go. That's a part of it. You got to be able to think past go. Last year I traded my Mercedes E350 for a 2019 Chrysler 300 and feel good for my decision. I downsized because of the maintenance costs. I live within my means now. Exactly, Brian. Exactly. But it's a lot of people that no matter what, they gonna hold on to that 350 because you know what? Yeah, I got to stunt. But meanwhile, it's hurting them. But the outward appearance to keep up with people who really don't give a shit about them, that's more important than being happy. So they'd rather struggle with it for outward appearance to make everybody happy than to keep it above. I'm never gonna do that. No. People like, man, you don't feel bad about giving your truck up? The truck was killing me. I feel much better it's gone. So every day y'all ask me, I'm gonna tell you the same. And if I felt bad about giving it up, first of all, I wouldn't have gave it up. That's the first thing. So don't think that I was folded and I had to. I gave it up because it was the best decisions. Business-wise, financially, it was the smartest thing to do. So that's why I gave it up. Okay? Purchase a home for under $100,000, paid off within 5 years, rent it out and get another. Had the first house help pay off the second house. Equal income to your sleep for your children and children. Exactly. That's what I'm talking. I was looking at $100,000. Listen, see, people don't be thinking, right? It's a chess game. I'm 43 years old. Why in the hell would I look at a house for that high or them type of numbers, 300,000 or 400,000? It's just stupid. I'm 43 years old. Don't want to pay for a house forever. Not gonna be running like this forever. So I want something I can pay off that's decent and I can pay off in a short period of time. So I can get it over with in less than 15 years. You feel me? Okay, so in 10 years, I'll be 53 years old. 15 years, I'll be under 60 years old, but my house will be paid off. So I want to worry about making all this money because my house is paid for. So I worry about my taxes and my lights and stuff. And not only that, and then I said, so I asked the same person, I said, how much is the payment on the house? $3,500. Okay, so let's get this straight. So I had to walk them through it because evidently their brain was just like on stupid. I said, let me walk you through it. Because some people you have to sit down and slow their brain down a minute. Because it's speeding so fast and it's not processing shit. I said, listen, so the rent is $3,500. So you telling me you gonna pay $3,500 for have a term period along with the interest and everything. We talking about 30 years, $3,500. Now you're 34 years old now, and you gonna pay $3,500 before you even see lights, food, or anything else. So we talking about around the house. We talking about maybe about $6,000 in expenses a month, and for the next 30 years, and you're already in your mid 30s. So you gonna be in your mid 60s. So you expect to make this type of money with about $5,000 for the house. So you need to bring in about 8 bands a month. 10. You go do that for 30 years? Hold on. First of all, how much you making now? I do about $500-$600 a week. Get out of here. Why we even have this conversation? You're wasting time in life. See, they go to think about wasting time, and that's the thing we can't afford to waste. The coronavirus. I needed to take some endorsements, and the coronavirus, the way I need to go to take the endorsements is shut down. The Department of Motor Vehicle is not open in Virginia, so I can't go take my endorsements. So I can't switch up. I'm stuck until the coronavirus let up and Department of Motor Vehicle get back open. I can't make a move. So I'm stuck at the mercy of the Rona and the courts. So it's like it's all bad for me right now. So until they open up and let me go take my endorsements, I can't do nothing. Chestnut checkers all day. It's a way of life. You better remember that if you don't remember nothing else. Yeah, they closed everywhere, so I can't do nothing. Think you love Washington State, Toronto, Washington. They have transfer days, cheap, decent land and properties. Oh yeah? I need a piece like that, bro. Yeah, it's ugly right now. Let me get up out of here, man. It's 11:27. I still got 2 hours to drive. It'll be like 1:30 before I get there. It'll be late. Well, what time I gotta get this load off? Let me check that. I ain't even look at the delivery time. It might be early. Should be. They gonna get it off when I wake up. Not a minute before. Hold on. What time it say? Damn, what? Kansas. Wyoming. Okay, we got a 7 o'clock appointment. Yeah, so I'm going up there now. Yeah. End it with a quick 2 to 3 bars to be ready. Oh, is it? You talking about must need tablets, not only that, it's the way you bring. Hey, I appreciate that all business, nothing personal. You rocking for a minute. Keep rocking with us. We appreciate it. I'm glad everybody who checked in tonight and vibe with us. Bam. I like talking to y'all. You got it when you conversate. Hold on, I was doing something. Bam. So now you can come in. 2 people, do-si-do and all business. So now y'all can come in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, now y'all can come in when we do the cutoff lives. Y'all can come in like everybody else. You feel me? Nah, I'm about to get out. This is it right here. Y'all be safe, man. And stay sucker free. And stay free from that COVID-19.